Good morning. My name is Justin Gebhardt. I am an intern with USAID, and I am here to give you a briefing on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. It should be the right of every inhabitant on planet Earth to have access to clean and free drinking water. Of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the sixth goal is to ensure access to water and sanitation for all. Despite the world having a sufficient water supply, poor economics and a deteriorating infrastructure lead to humans dying from sickness that are directly related to the lack of access to sufficient water supply, the overall cleanliness of the water, and the basic hygiene by which they lead their lives. It is currently estimated that by the year 2050, around 1 out of every 4 people is anticipated to live in an area that is impacted by water shortages. Some of the factors that contribute to this are water scarcity, the overall water quality, and the lack of sanitation that impacts the security of food. Unfortunately, it is something as simple as a lack of education that directly contributes to this problem. The United Nations has established 8 goals that it intends to have achieved by no later than the year 2030. The first goal is to successfully establish a worldwide and reasonable approach to inexpensive drinking water by the year 2030. The second goal is to establish both sanitation and hygiene for everyone, along with terminating open defecation, specifically targeting those who may have special needs in this particular area, such as women and children. The third goal is to increase the quality of water by mitigating the illegal discharge of hazardous materials and chemicals, eliminating illegal dumping, as well as lowering pollution by 2030. The fourth goal is to extensively elevate the efficiency of water use, along with establishing both sustainable withdrawals and supplies of fresh water by the year 2030. The fifth goal is to achieve a unified management of water resources at all levels by the year 2030. The sixth goal is to insulate and refurbish water-related ecosystems by the year 2020. These systems include lakes, aquifers, rivers, forests, mountains, and wetlands. The seventh goal is to vastly grow overall cooperation on an international level, along with the capacity building support in countries that are still developing. The eighth goal is to support and bolster the overall partnership of local societies in regards to increasing the management of water and sanitation. Since the establishment of these goals in 2015, over 90% of the world's population has utilized some type of improved drinking water source. Next, a survey that was conducted between 2016 and 2017 highlighted that over 80% of 74 countries that responded to the survey had identified and established some sort of procedures for the management of water and sanitation. Also, the UN was able to assess that a high likelihood exists that Northern Africa and Western Asia will potentially have water scarcity issues at some point in the near future. Currently, none of the targets for Goal 6 have been fully accomplished. However, a few of the major actors that are involved with this are summits such as the Earth Summit, where sectors such as business and industry, NGOs, local authorities, and the scientific and technological community all contribute to effectively engage in what is known as the future we want. A few other major actors include the Bretton Woods Institution and the World Trade Organization, who contribute through their respective mandates that impact the discussion of the forum. Goal 6 will have an in-depth review in the year 2018 at the high-level political forum. The accomplishment of this goal by the United Nations would mean a considerate less amount of effort by both IGOs and NGOs, as well as the world as a whole, would be a better place where each inhabitant has access to clean water and live in an area that have sanitation levels which are suitable for living. Thanks, and have a good day.